Here's a video for those of you who feel like you're behind in life, okay? Perhaps you feel like your peers are way ahead of you and you feel stuck and behind and like you're lacking in certain areas of your life. I know what it feels like. I felt like that many times before. I felt like, wow, my friends are so far ahead. They have businesses, they make tons of money, they have children, they have so many things that I don't have, and I feel like I'm stuck here. I feel like I'm still a little kid, not knowing what I want to do in my life, and it feels very, very uncomfortable. Okay, very relatable feeling. I know what it's like. And the one thing that I am here to tell you is that I can assure you, and this is the number one mindset that helps me deal with this feeling, is to understand and to realize that everybody is just trying to figure things out. We're all just trying to figure things out. Okay, everybody is trying to figure things out. The person you think has everything get together in their life, the person who is perhaps millionaire, super successful, beautiful family, okay, he might feel deep down in his bones that something's lacking. He might feel confused, he might question his life, he might feel stuck in his routines, he might feel like he's missing out on certain things. He's still trying to figure things out, okay? The old grandma in the corner of the street, she might have figured it out way more than this man, because she is just accepting of everything and anything that is happening right now, and she made peace with that. So I think that the ultimate goal is to make peace with everything that is. Come to full acceptance of everything that is. And as long as people don't reach that point of perfect peace, then they're all still trying to figure things out. So I think that the ultimate goal is to accept life entirely as it is, and to accept any situation, and to not be complacent or avoid responsibility, but more like, okay, this is what my life is like right now, and I embrace every moment as it is. I don't avoid truth, I don't lie, I don't hide, I don't cheat, I don't escape, I don't try to control. I accept things the way they are. I love you the way you are, and I can give you feedback, and I can tell you that I think that there are certain things that you can change about yourself that might help you, but I will love you regardless, okay? So everybody is just trying to figure things out. Nobody has got their shit together completely. Nobody, literally nobody. That is something that I have learned growing older. As I grow older and I talk to a lot of people, I understand that nobody has figured it all out. Nobody. We're constantly learning new things. We're constantly finding ourselves in different situations. We're constantly meeting new people, going through different emotional states, doubts, questioning ourselves, okay? I question myself. I have an existential identity crisis almost every single year, okay? Then I'm asking myself, oh my God, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Who am I even? What is this all about? Like, I feel confused. I don't know what to do. Okay, so perhaps a few of you think that I got everything together, and you feel behind me. Okay, I don't feel like that whatsoever. Okay, I also feel behind in life against other people. So comparing yourself to others is really the killer of all joy. Okay, comparison is the killer of joy. You want to stop comparing yourself to other people, because it's not a good measure. Okay, it's really not good to measure yourself against another person, because their lives are completely different than yours. And even if they're partly similar, there is still a massive amount of other things that were not the same as your experiences, okay? Their personality, their circumstances, they differ widely from what you've been through. Okay, so stop comparing yourself to other people. I know it's difficult to say that, because I'm guilty of this myself. I compare myself to other people too. And one of the best ways for me to get rid of this negative, toxic habit is to remove social media. Literally remove social media. I barely compare myself to other people now, because I just don't have the means to do so. Okay, there is no social media on my phone, so I don't compare myself to other people's lives. And I avoid comparing myself to other people's on YouTube, and I avoid comparing myself with the other people I meet, because I surround myself with people that don't necessarily care that much about, I don't know, success and status. And not to keep myself small, but more like I surround myself with people who share other values like kindness, compassion, peace, mindfulness, awareness. These things, they are universal. And yes, of course, you can feel like these people are so much further along the road towards inner mastery and peace and all these things. Again, that's a negative way to look at things. You want to find inspiration in other people's progress, in the way they deal with life, their perspectives, their appreciation and experiences they've had. Okay, you want to find inspiration, not competition, not a way for you to bring yourself down. It's okay. We all are here on this earth to walk our own paths. And if you haven't made it to financial success when you're, I don't know, 35, 45, 60, I don't know, I don't care. Your time will come, okay? It's not a race. It's really not a race, okay? There is this short story about the turtle and the rabbit who go for a race. And, you know, the rabbit is a lot faster than the turtle, but eventually the turtle wins, because the turtle is grounded and stays committed to the path and takes its time and walks its own path, while the rabbit goes really fast in the beginning and then gets distracted and starts to eat some grass and then sniff there, and it gets distracted, and so the turtle just passes it by and wins the race. That's the same thing for you and I, okay? We are walking our own paths, and as long as we don't get too distracted and we focus on our own development and the development of the people around us in a complementary, you know, way where we synergize, where we create a synergetic relationship with each other, not in a comparing, competitive way, but more like supporting each other, that's the best way to go about it. And I am still figuring it out. Your neighbor is still figuring it out. Your parents are still figuring it out. Everybody is still figuring it out. So by realizing this, you can remove some of the pressure. It's okay. You can find love at any age. You can become successful at any age. You can rediscover, redesign yourself at any age. There is no pressure. It's not a race. So take it easy and allow yourself to explore, to experiment, to feel like you're behind, because you might be lagging behind in a specific area of your life, but to others you might be way ahead. To others you might be where they want to be, right? So think about that. It's so relative. Everybody is just figuring things out and comparing themselves to others, and that is causing them to suffer. So think about it when you feel behind in life. This can hopefully help you to find peace with where you are right now, because you're in exactly the right spot and you are doing the things you need to be doing in order for you to walk your path, walk the narrow path, stay present, stay aware, and be wary of distracting yourself with things that don't actually really matter that much. Alright guys, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.